So you talked yesterday to a group of politicians and it was amazing. And one of the things that resonated real big with the audience as well as myself was the idea of hope. And I work with a number of people who, in the current economy, college grads, job seekers, etc., hope is one of the things that is challenging for people. So if you were to give one word to friends, what would you say in lieu of the current economy and how people are looking at the world and their loss of hope and their struggle for finding things?
Well, I think people lose hope when they're trying to get help from outside. And as an immigrant myself and a person who lived with $1 a day, I never hope for nobody to help me. I help myself. And so therefore I can control my own hope. I'm not waiting for somebody to guide me to what I think it will be ideal for me. So every time the human look for hope outside, he lost his own hope. And you know, as much as you have to be a pack member, you have to be also self or pack leader of your own life. And when I'm saying about pack leader and a follower, it's just you're playing both roles. You know, you're playing the leader side of you and you're playing the follower side of you. And so that way you can control when do you nurture hope or when do you nature hope. You know, and nature hope is you maintain hope alive. People who want to look for a job, they have to keep their hope that they will find a job. And this is why, in reality, this is why immigrants get a job quicker than Americans, because we exude the hope of finding a job. And it's so real, it's beaming. Versus sometimes Americans say, well, I hope I can get a job. Even they say the word I hope is how they say it.
Sure.
That it doesn't become reality. So understanding how to connect yourself to creating what you want is how you're going to give hope to your community or to your family or to yourself. And every time that I wish for something, like, you know, when I was 13 years old, I wanted to be the best doctor in the world. I wanted to have my own TV show 7 years ago. I wanted to write books. I did it with this hope of helping people, but I believe that I can achieve it.
Sure.
You know, so the pack leader in me, and then the follower side of it. It was at that moment. So I always look for that feeling. You know, and then well, we were doing something together the other day, and then things started coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes the power of intention, you know, with Wayne Dyer uses it a lot, is I can say something 2 weeks, you know, ago, and then 2 weeks later, it shows up.
Sure.
So what has come to me is how quick things are developing, because the pack that I'm surrounding myself with believe in what I'm hoping to achieve. Yeah, so that's my thing about hope.
Cesar Millan, known as the dog whisperer, but he's really the people whisperer because of his insights to people. Man.